Hey everyone, Chad Hasty here, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on NewsTalk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. You can always listen online at KFYO.com. Of course, the big news story that everybody's talking about, the shooting in Virginia, the Republican congressman who was shot. Another piece of news that came out, and of course we'll address the shooting on the show even more on the Thursday edition of the program. But another news story that came out, and it's something that, while it's breaking, is not totally unexpected. The Washington Post with the headline, Special Counsel Investigating President Trump for Possible Obstruction of Justice, according to, once again, unnamed officials who want to remain anonymous. This time, 5 different anonymous sources confirming, not only to the Washington Post, but to CNN and a few other outlets as well, that Trump is being investigated for obstruction of justice. The move made by Special Counsel Robert Mueller to investigate Trump's conduct marks a huge turning point in the investigation, and it's a turning point that is a natural turning point. Remember, special counsel can investigate anything they want to. Go back to the Clinton era, and Bill Clinton was originally investigated for Whitewater, and that turned into Monica Lewinsky, and what the hell did Bill Clinton do inside the Oval Office? So whenever you have a special counsel, they can investigate whoever and whatever they want. The good thing for Republicans on this is that this seems to be a process that is actually moving forward and at more of a rapid pace. The idea that the Trump campaign colluded with Russia to get Donald Trump into the office kind of fell apart after James Comey's testimony, but the question over whether or not there was obstruction of justice, while Comey said he did not feel as though there was at a point, and he did not feel qualified, I guess, to answer that question. Of course, you hear some former Democratic attorney generals, they'll say they feel as though President Trump may have obstructed justice. On the flip side, other more conservative attorney generals have said, no, they don't think there's anything there. Even some liberal commentators have said they just don't see that there is actual obstruction of justice. Maybe sloppy language from Trump, maybe bad things from Trump. Maybe he acted in a way that totally isn't in the realm of what a president should act like. But, well, that's what the American people got when you elected Donald Trump, a president who is not going to act very presidential all of the time. Donald Trump's very own words may work against him on this list, like they have when it comes to health care, just like they have when it comes to a possible travel ban. His words often get him into more trouble than what he probably actually should be in. We'll see where the investigation goes, but the positive thing on this is that it seems as though it's moving quickly. If I had to place a bet, I would say that Donald Trump will that Robert Mueller will come out and say the president did not obstruct justice, but got dangerously close to doing so. Again, it's the language that hurts Trump more than anything. Of course, will this stop those on the left from going after Trump on the issue of Russia? No. You already have the Democrats who said they're going to make this in the election year issue. Will the shooting in Virginia change anything? While Trump has called for unity, while the Democrats had called for unity, may last a week or two, but then we'll get back to name-calling and everything else. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings 8:30 to 11. News Talk 95.1 FM, 790 AM KFYO. Follow me on social media, Chad Hasty Radio. Have a great day. We'll talk to you on the show.